Hello boys, girls, and those out of this world. My name is Eldritch Grandma. I'm an independent writer, English language arts teacher, promoter of Teratophile content, and I just so happen to really like Cookie Run. Yes, that adorable, unexpectedly lore-heavy and dark at times, sentient cookie IP that most people see some very sexy art of on their feed, and then get disappointed when they find out that the characters are, in fact, sentient baked goods. The IP, where the divide between the young Western fanbase and the global fanbase are night and day because only one of these options will claim that drawing inspiration from the fact that some trees change colors between seasons is whitewashing. But we're not here to talk about discourse, we're here to talk about which of these cookies I would fuck. Yes, so a while ago on my Tumblr blog, yes, some of us still use that hell site, no, we don't know why, someone sent in an ask basically suggesting that I, as someone who has been playing Cookie Run for way too goddamn long, should do a smash or pass. I basically said, let me finish out my master's degree and we'll see. Cue to the current day, I have a very expensive piece of paper that says, yes, this person is competent enough to teach your children, and now I have the time to do this! Some quick ground rules. 1. My laptop is on its way out, so while I originally had an hour-long video of me discussing my justifications and reasonings for my rankings, I had to scrap that and condense this into something brief but just as poignant. 2. I am a grown-ass woman with my own headcanons and interpretations of these characters. Suffice it to say, I am 30 or 40 years old, I don't need your fan-wanky bullshit. 3. On that same vein, as I am an adult, I will be using adult language. If you are a minor, you should not be watching this. Do I care about monetization? Not fucking really! YouTube is a dumpster fire! 4. I will mostly be looking at Oven Break and Kingdom for my rankings, but I believe there are 1 or 2 entries from Wars on here. Right, so without further ado, thank you all for watching, and let's get on with the show! I feel like Sakumi-chan is the only one who could make this design hot. I wonder how many Kingdom only players watched the trailer for The Witch's Oven and went, "Who the fuck is that?" You ever join a fandom, see a character that everyone is cooing over and wonder, am I missing something? Oh look, it's a sentient waste of space. Better than Skater, but just barely. I feel like she would be the kind of sugar mommy to not know how much a banana costs. I mean, if I don't put him in Smash, I feel like the Western CR fandom would accuse me of a hate crime, so... Imagine being on vacation for so long that your family strips you of your royal title and calls open season on your throne. Hey look! One of the characters from before Devsis figured out how to make old people hot. Do you think the Western fandom realizes that he was the first artist cookie, or are they still going to act like Butter Pretzel was the first and only? Verily, I will ride into Valhalla guided by this illustrious Valkyrie! So, that's just a very annoying child. We're all on the same page that this guy likes being pegged, right? So, that's just a hipster child. I know they say not to stick your dick in crazy, but, I mean, hear me out. So, that's just a very annoying child. Oh yeah, you exist. You have really unfortunate costumes. If you don't want some of Whipped Cream's whipped cream, are you even a Cookie Run fan? Can we get some F's in the chat for Devsis seemingly forgetting that red pepper and chili pepper are related? Interesting how she's so good in Kingdom but so garbage in Oven Break. Ah, the original K-pop cookie. Honestly found her kinda mid until the April Fool's Day event in Kingdom. Hey, remember how Devsis essentially introduced God into their game and since then have done nothing with him? Well, you certainly exist. What can I say? That they-them pussy hits different.
Throw them in the trash.
I feel like if I put them in Smash, the Western CR fandom would put me on a list. Even though I am of the headcanon that Wizard is an old wizard in a child's body, he is still a child, so... I feel like they would make for a very enjoyable ride. Homegirl already comes with hearts in her eyes. She is down for anything! I don't know why, but I feel like I've been warned against this exact situation. I feel like if I put them in Smash, the Western CR fandom would have me like... FBI, open up! Have you ever been so inept at writing that you essentially retcon a character into being trans? Sir, I will gladly suck your cock! I mean, what? Our resident professional simp. So, that's just a very unfortunate child. So, that's just a very delusional child. More like hot cocoa cookie, oh thank you! You are literally one of the most annoying pieces of shit. I fucking hate you. I hope you die. Hey, look, it's the resident canon lesbian. I want to sit on your face. Look, man, I'm just saying, she's offering a full course meal and it would be rude to reject it. The embodiment of every chaotic evil tryhard in D&D. Not only is that just a very helpful child, I feel like Ananas would kill me if I looked at him. Again, I feel like I've seen this exact warning before. Step on me, daddy!
Throw it in the trash.
I mean, you exist. So that's just a very annoying child. So that's just a very diabetic child. I feel like everyone conveniently ignores the fact that she kidnapped a group of children and held them hostage. Not as his current self, but his younger self can fucking get it. 100%, nothing to elaborate, I would let him pin me down in the dojo. Why are you so annoying? Well, you exist. I'd definitely take his leak for a spin, oh thank you! Why is she not in Kingdom yet? I love how most of the other old cookies have costumes to make them look young and fuckable, and then there's Salt Cookie with a costume that just makes him look dead. Anytime I see this character, it's like looking at a pug. Who hurt you? So, that's just a very quiet child. When they're on land, When they're in the water, though.
Yo, Nicki Minaj. Yo, I'ma yeet these kids. I'ma treat them like Trump, impeach these kids. Had to be a boss, bitch, I'ma teach these kids. I'ma buy a Gucci belt just to beat these kids. Yeah, these girls are my sons and baby, you're my son too. Your man saw my pics, now we want a new boo. Nicki on a baby shark trek, who knew? I'm trying to find myself a daddy shark, do.
Of course I want him to rail me! Have you seen those abs? I feel like she would make for a very gentle, cuddly fuck. Why are all these sports cookies so fucking mid? Sorry to say, but you're not gonna have access to my booty.
Throw it in the trash. Throw it in the trash.
You exist. Despite being inspired by Wendy's, I don't want to fuck this character. I feel like she would definitely be down to Netflix and chill.
Gonna do the two-step, then cowboy boogie. Grab a sweetheart and spin out with him. Do the hold down and get into it.
She's a goth MILF maid! What more can you ask? So, that's just a sad dead child. Why couldn't you have been a guy? I am not here for how people insist that just because Royal Cake is short means that he's the same age as his baby brother. Default, meh. But his Kamen Rider getup? Hell yes. So, that's just Detective Conan. And by that I mean a child. I guess? We love ourselves a gentleman thief. What are you? On God, if I have to hear one more Komaeda Danganronpa joke, I bet she could crush a man's head with those thighs. God damn! How is your girlfriend hotter than you? She looks like she would try to convince me that doTERRA can cure COVID. Spicy personality, loves spicy food, spicy vocabulary, and her weapon is a fucking morning star. Come Come on, man, I'm only so strong!
Throw him in the trash.
Now look, I don't typically simp for characters. I try to think that I'm better than that. That being said, Vampire Cookie owns my entire ass. I would bend over for him at any convenience. I would pay his bills. I would sit on his face. I would shove his sister off a bridge. I would support his habits. I love you. I love you so much. You can have me. Do you want a massage? I'll give you a massage. You want it? You've got it. I am on my knees for you. I will suck your... He's like Sebastian Michaelis, but obtainable. I don't know why, but I feel the sudden urge to tug at my collar.
Throw him in the trash.
This character is a smash. I just don't know why my brain isn't... Ah, there we go. I want to sit on your face! So, that's just Tumblr. So, that's just a very hyper child. Come at me, but I think his fortune teller costume is one of the hottest in the entire franchise. As a Teratophile, I am contractually obligated to put him in Smash. God, you are the embodiment of meh. They literally just took Moonlight Cookie and made her worse! Attention, Dark Choco Cookie. Please stop being a little bitch and reconcile with your father. Thank you. On the one hand, we have a design that even Cruella 2021 would call too much. And on the other hand, we have a woman who looks at corpses and espouses the wonders of nature. That being said, something sticking your dick in crazy. You're a simp, but in all the worst ways. You are the entitled simp. You're the guy who donates his mortgage payment to a Twitch ethot and gets upset when she dares to get a boyfriend. You drink gamer girl bathwater on the daily. You are the embodiment of maidenless behavior. You misgender people on Twitter and don't think twice. You unironically liked Jared Leto's performance as the Joker. You actually pay to see Morbius. So, that's just a very annoying child. I literally don't know what everyone sees in this character. She is the embodiment of mid. The first bard that I've seen having a personality outside of being horny, and she's boring! You are way too sexy for your main ship to be with the shitty alchemy lolly! You and Yogurt Cream can raw dog me. I don't even care. Ah, the ex-girlfriend your significant other tells you not to worry about. As hot as her being able to knock me into next week is... I hate your fucking pigtail so goddamn much! We stan a short queen. Have you ever seen a character whose design reeks of the creators taking every conceivable direction for the sake of making them too cute to warrant people looting them? Well, this is just a friendly old man who wants you to drink some tea while he talks your ears off about his grandkids. I know they say not to stick your dick in crazy, but hear me out. The only interesting thing about this character is him being the embodiment of
smoke weed every day.
Mary Poppins, is that you?
Damn, boy, he's thick, boy!
I feel like she would be an insane fuck, but she would kill me and bury me in the garden afterwards. 100% smash, though I feel like he would degrade and insult me throughout the entire experience. God, if everything about this design doesn't scream bottom. This is the kind of character who will be waiting for you after a long day with a cup of tea and your favorite kind of cake. Also with condoms at the ready. Fuckboy! He's like the soft boy version of Kirishima. Literally who? Hey look, it's Blackpink's Cookie Sona. So, that's just a very anxious child. She would be an amazing lay, but the moment we're done, I'm calling her an Uber. Her personality is just so bad.
Damn, boy, he's thick, boy!
My wife! This is my wife. You may think she's your wife, but you're wrong. She is my wife. Get your eyes, hands, and thoughts away. Go on. Definitely a fuckable design, but I feel like she would fall asleep 3 minutes into foreplay. So, that's just a very angry child. So, that's just a very anxious child.
Throw him in the trash.
So, those are just two very sardonic children. Fuck! Yes! Rail me, daddy! Tie me up, daddy! Knock me up, daddy! Clap my cheeks, daddy! Show me those tits, daddy! You can come down my chimney any day of the week, daddy! The struggle of the working class is real. Her basic design, meh. However, the director of the TBD can get it. If ever there was a design where I felt like DevSys was catering to everything I find sexy in human character design,
Throw him in the trash.
hey, shout out to me not knowing that this child was supposed to be non-binary until 3 events later! Would I or would I not smash the professional party planner who spends her nights getting drunk and is 3 seconds away from having a nervous breakdown at any given moment? Oh, you already know the answer to that! Both of these characters are fucking cunts! My wife! This is my wife. You may think she's your wife, but you're wrong. She is my wife. She is the embodiment of wit and intelligence. She is goth goals. She is sexy. Get your hands off. Go away. Go on. I want to get off of Dr. Bones' wild ride. But on second thoughts, is this like a Sans Undertale situation, or... nothing like that. I am currently failing all of my college classes while trying to hold down a full-time job aesthetic, am I right? While I love my big bone sisters, her puns would make me want to commit toaster baths. So, if you think that milk and dark choco are hotter than purple yam, then not only can we not be friends, but you're blind. You're telling me that you saw this epitome of tall, broad, sexy, muscular man and really went, yeah, but the fanboy and the angst bucket are better catches. Fuck on out of here. Well, you exist. In all seriousness, he is definitely a smash, but god damn has DevSys ruined his personality. I feel like the sexiest part of this design is her hair. DevSys, how dare you put me in this position? We do not approve of lollies in this house! But the Teratophile in me does approve of dragons, so... well, you exist. We do not approve of lollies in this house! One of the strongest examples of middle sibling supremacy I have ever seen. I heard Choco Ball Cookie has an 8-pack. I heard he's shredded. Do you have anything going for you other than being an overconfident twit? No? Okay. DevSys really said, can we recreate Purple Yam but with none of the endearing features? Have you ever seen a character whose design reeks of the creators taking every conceivable direction for the sake of making them too cute to warrant people looting them? Love him. From his feral aesthetic down to his big teratophile energy, yes.
Ready, Ike? Kick the baby. Don't kick the baby. Kick the baby.
This design is trash! Half-assed Met Gala looking ass! I can't! No! Why aren't you in Oven Breaker Kingdom yet? Why couldn't we get you instead of the fucking Cookie Moles? So, that's just a very annoying child with an endearing enough personality that we all ignore it. He would be a slow, gentle fuck with him cooing comments all through it. I mean, he's big. He's a big boy. I'm just not sure if that equates into a good fuck or not. You are nowhere near as hot as your brother. I'm not in the mood for Cottonmouth right now. Fuck you and the stuffed animal you rode in on. So, that's just a very annoying child. Also, someone should probably call CPS on Dark Enchantress. Oh, hell yes, Smash! You know his finger game is strong! Oh, hell yes, Smash! You know her finger game is strong! We stan a short king. Applejack from My Little Pony! Is that you?! Fuck you! You stole Rockstar's job, you bitch!
Yeah, goth time all the time.
Claire out here proving that Dark Academia nerds are some of the kinkiest bastards you'll ever meet. Pound my behind, daddy! Mix me up, daddy! I will gladly give you some sloppy toppy after you're done with Eclair, daddy! I mean, I guess? So, that's just a very vindictive child. Look at this all-might acting motherfucker right here! Also, I feel like if I have any chance of getting to the milfy goodness that is Grand Madeline Cookie, I would have to be nice to her son, so... We stan a snarky, caffeine-addicted king. Politicians aren't your friends. Politicians have no rights! That being said, if you say you wouldn't fuck Affogato at least once, you're either lying or boring. Politicians aren't your friends! Politicians have no rights! That being said, I feel like he has a bit of a praise kink and is in strong need of a dummy mommy, so...
Throw him in the trash.
That's just Jinx from League of Legends, man! Come on! I mean, if I don't put her in Smash, I feel like the West NCR fandom would accuse me of a hate crime, so... No, King, don't cry! You're so sexy! We're all on the same page that this guy likes being pegged, right? She's definitely worth the crushed pelvis.
Throw him in the trash.
Oh, also at the last minute, I realized that I forgot about Financier Cookie, so, And now it's time for the Elders of the Cream Republic bonus round! Trash! Trash! You got a little bit of a something there. Trash! Double trash! 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 Just got a little something there. And trash!